What is up, guys, gals, and all others? We are here. Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris. One I missed during my hiatus. Drop a sub if you're new here, as well as let me know what breakdowns you want me to do next. One thing I want to say before we start, just like all my political ERBs, is this will not be politically biased in any way. You want to know who I voted for? No one. I have not voted in a single election in the past 10 years that I've been able to, and I have no intention on doing so. Just so you know, anything I break down or anything like that is not politically charged in anything I say. Okay, let's make that clear. I always have some dumbass in my comments saying I lean one way. I've had people in the comments saying I'm leaning Republican. I got people in the comments in the same video saying I'm leaning Democratic. It's like, goddamn, motherfucker, I don't go either way. Let's just get into it. Don't be that guy. Let me turn this shit down because it's loud as fuck for me. Okay. Well, it's a little bit more of a subtle beat. Are we gonna switch it up at all? This is little. Okay. So I don't know who this Kamala Harris actor is. Donald Trump Lloyd. For now the fourth time, I believe, or the third time being as Lloyd, because I believe Peter was Donald Trump in the first one. And I think every time Lloyd has been Donald Trump, in my opinion, he's won the battle. Actually, the Joe Biden versus Donald Trump one was very close. I think I may have said Biden in the video. So that one go either way, but I think Donald Trump has like the most victories and the most appearances in all the ERBs. But here's the one thing I'm going to say because of this. He's been in so many ERBs that so much has been said about him. While there's more news coming out because, the media and as well as, all the shit he's done is coming more and more, is always coming to light. There's always people finding stuff. It's going to become increasingly harder to not repeat yourself. Because we already know a Stormy Daniels line is going to be said here. And that's been said like a bazillion times. Okay, let's get into it. And Kamala Harris, I know about, but I mean, like, she's been less in the news compared to Donald Trump and all the crazy shit. So they're gonna have. I'm very interested to see what they're gonna write.
I got the best word plays.
That movement.
My supporters. I've got more disabilities than a New York Times reporter. You're
Hey,
a scam.
okay.
Your whole nomination is a hoax. Your party is so pro-choice they aborted a state's right to vote.
That's a good line. I like that line. You got more disabilities than a New York Times reporter, the one that wrote a piece about him that he didn't like. Okay, but this was clean right here. This line.
New York Times reporter. You're a scam.
You're a scam. Your whole nomination is a hoax. Your party's so pro-choice the aborted states
right to
vote. That was a clean line. Kamala didn't win the primary, which is what a normal, elector or what is it, a nominee does. She didn't get nominated. So, very, very nice line tying into, of course, Roe v. Wade, abortion, pro-life. I like that, pro-choice. I see what you did there. Very good line. Very well written line.
Disabilities and a New York Times reporter. You're a scam. Your whole nomination is a hoax. Your party is so pro-choice they aborted a state's right to vote. Pencil pushing.
One thing I do love is I feel like Lloyd is always doing the dumbest shit and all these and all the pans to him, like right here, the movement. I feel like the impulsiveness of thoughts could take over and it fits the character. And then this right here.
Your whole nomination is a hoax. Your party is so pro-choice they aborted a state's right to vote. Pencil pushing pussy bows think you could scare me with prison. Get your mugshot, then your mugshot, then come talk to me about convictions.
That's a clean line. I like that.
Aborted a state's right to vote. Pencil pushing pussy bows think you could scare me with prison.
Wordplay.
Get your mugshot, then your mugshot.
Get your mugshot and then get your mugshot. Then talk to me about convictions. Of course, talking about him being arrested and getting his mugshot, but then getting his mugshot, when he got assassinated. So I like that.
Think you could scare me with prison? Get your
then come talk to me about convictions.
You're the radical left. You should be embarrassed. The way you divide our country. I'll call you Camel Toe Harris. Your inflation's got our.
Okay, that's a childlike line. Not really hard-headed, but funny.
I'll call you Camel Toe Harris. Your inflation's got our nation clipping coupons.
Hey.
While it's leaking worse than a wet lab in Wuhan. Americans 401k thriving. Stock market's higher than the planes full of migrants you fly in. And don't try to deny the cognitive decline you were hiding. Prop it up Joe like it was Wicked and Biden. I'm here to teach you.
Okay, Weekend at Bernie's, but Weekend at Biden's, and then the wet lab in Wuhan. That's where the COVID virus came from. We don't know. We don't know exactly, but I like that. And inflation. Well, I am not politically charged in any way. Before I say this, I don't believe it is 100% on Biden's administration's fault. Every country is having inflation issues all around the globe. It's just the economic change because of COVID. I don't think any one person is to blame for this. It's just how it goes. So, but you can use that narrative and use that to flip it, which I think Donald Trump is doing masterfully. So I think that's a very good play. Uh, and Donald Trump was still in when we had the because I invested in the stock market, and that's when I really got into stocks. Is right after COVID, where it was skyrocketing, and that's when Trump was there. So he can claim that he can use that narrative, which is all what a rap battle is, regardless if you like Trump, dislike Trump, like Harris, dislike Harris, Biden, same thing. It's using narratives to skew the opinion and win the battle, which is what's being on here.
Word plays, ask my support.
I skipped ahead a little bit too much.
I'll call you Kamala Devi Harris. Your inflation's got our nation clipping coupon.
I like the little quietness flow and the little beat change a little bit and how he's writing that shit.
Country, I'll call you Kamala Devi Harris. Your inflation's got our nation clipping coupon.
Hey.
While it's looking worse than a wet lab in Wuhan. I had every American's 401k thriving. Stock market's higher than the planes full of migrants you fly in.
Okay, talking about their border control. Okay.
You were hiding. Prop it up Joe like it was Wicked and Biden. I'm here to teach you what losing to a winner feels like. Ask Pence.
Okay.
I know how to drop a mic.
I know.
Okay. Losing to a winner feels like. I'm guessing he's saying that because of he did win one election, although he did lose another one. So I don't know where we're going there. But call Pence. I know how to drop a mic. Mike Pence, of course, didn't come because of JD Vance as VP. I see what you did there.
Prop it up Joe like it was Wicked and Biden. I'm here to teach you what losing to a winner feels like. Ask Pence.
I know how to drop a mic. Okay, let's see what's going to go. That was a solid verse, but it's definitely beatable. Nothing insanely crazy and super scathing towards Kamala Harris. A couple good lines, but nothing super intense. So Kamala Harris can definitely come up. Let's see how she's going to do.
Feels like. Ask Pence. I know how to drop a mic.
I know you're not all ears, but listen up close. You are JD Vance's fear and level weird. You are gross. You've been letting American decency over a barrel. Giving Lady Liberty the finger like BZ Jean Carroll.
Okay. I hate her voice so much. Her nasally sound, I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. But Kamala Harris does have that nasally tone to her, so I get that. We're playing the character, but goddamn, with her on the beat with that voice, I don't like it. But I think that's what she's going for. But let's break down the bars. I know you're not all ears because of the shot. Okay, I see what you did there.
Listen up close. You are JD Vance's fear and level weird. You are
JD Vance's level beard level. You are gross. Now, is his beard weird? Like, I think it's just a normal ass. Am I wrong for thinking that? Maybe I'm wrong for thinking that you're gross. Like, I get why they're saying Donald Trump's gross, or why JD Vance may be gross, but his beard is gross. Like, I just think it's a normal. Am I wrong for thinking that? Maybe there's something more to it. Maybe like a weird picture or something I haven't seen. Is it like your beard is weird from like fucking Eminem, MGK type shit? If that's a joke, maybe. But even then, like. It's just even then the MGK one was dumb as shit. So I don't know.
But listen up close. You are JD Vance's fear and level weird. You are gross.
Okay.
Bending American decency over a barrel.
Now this was hard. Giving Lady Liberty like Jean Carroll, someone who Trump was found guilty for raping. So that was a good line, best line so far. But the beginning, I didn't really. The all ears was line, but the beard thing, that I didn't like that. But that's a hard line right there.
In that big creepy house with our secret stacked in piles. From documents to pedos, you spend too much time with files.
That's a good line.
What's going on with you? Can't you afford more than Timu Melania?
Okay.
You failed in your own city. Bank, ballot box, and court.
Hey.
You're home alone too. You lost in New York. I was They were on
True.
January 6th, it wasn't fun for me. Just like your bowels, I was evacuated suddenly.
Okay, okay.
He's hopeful, presidential hopeful, mood swinging wildly like stock and truth social. I'm here
Okay.
from Texas to Niagara Falls.
She's even got better wow.
Hey, okay. Peter coming in with the Tim Walls, You got better walls. I like what you did there. Okay, now I'm gonna keep it a stack. Her delivery with her voice, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Not because I'm not trying to be biased towards Trump or anything, but I think that I hate it because she's playing the character correctly. She's doing a good job. But okay, so the Gene Carroll line, fire, really good line.
Creepy house with our secret stacked and piled.
Okay.
From documents to pedos, you spend
Documents, the pedos. You spend more times with files. Pedophiles, of course.
too much time with
Document files.
Sleepovers with Laura Loomer. What's
Okay.
going on with you? Can't you afford more than
With
Timu
Timu Melania. So Laura Loomer, Timu Melania. I like. Okay, I see what you did there.
You failed
And then her fucking giggling through it out too, just like her.
I'm with you.
Perfect.
Can't you afford more than Timu Melania? You failed in your own city. Bank, ballot box, and court.
That's true. Bank ballot because he got bankrupt. Ballot because I mean Republicans are always going to lose New York. That's just how it is. And in court because that's where he was convicted for the Stormy Daniels thing. So that's actually a good line. I didn't notice that at front.
You failed in your own city. Bank, ballot box, and court.
Hey.
You're home alone too. You lost in New York.
That is true. That is true. He did appear in Home Alone
They were on
too.
January 6th, it wasn't fun for me. Just like your bowels, I was evacuated suddenly.
Okay, I see that. I see you did just like your vows. The rumor of Donald Trump shitting himself. I was evacuated suddenly. I think that's a line. I think you could have flipped it there a little bit though.
It wasn't fun for me. Just
Like January 6th is such a good line to use against Trump. It's such a hard hitting line, and like it's so important. And just saying it's like his vows that I was elected. Like you could have done so much more with
like
it.
your
Like I
vows.
think Biden did a way better January 6th line.
I was evacuated suddenly. You were history's least hopeful, presidential hopeful.
Okay.
Mood swinging wildly like stock and truth social.
I
I'm
like
here to
that.
build bridges from Texas to Niagara Falls.
She's even got better wow. I hope you wrote that.
I think they both said some. Like they're both okay. They're both solid verses. I think Kamala had the more direct lines towards Trump, so I'm going to say she's winning right now. I think Donald Trump's best line was the primary one because that really focuses on Kamala, and then hers, of course, was the Gene Carroll
That
line.
commie crap.
Okay.
Niagara Falls.
She's even got better wow. I hope you wrote that commie crap in red because you're taking a huge loss.
Okay.
It's even worse for you than Afghanistan did for your boss. A man
Ugh.
handed you everything you ever did.
Ugh.
You couldn't make your own way. Couldn't even make your own kids.
Okay. That was a little hard. That was a little hard. That was a little bit hard.
I hope you wrote that commie crap in red because you're taking a huge loss. This is any
Okay,
worse
that
for
was
you
okay.
than Afghanistan did for your boss. A man
Now, that's a good line. However, like you said, it's bad for you like you did your boss. That's more of a hit towards Biden, which she was in the administration and overall a Biden choice. That doesn't really hit Kamala too hard. But this last line going
red
is
'cause
kind of
you're taking
crazy.
a huge loss. This is any worse for you than Afghanistan did for your boss. A man handed you
A man handed you everything you ever did.
Couldn't make
That was and you couldn't make your own way.
Couldn't even make your own kid.
I think that's like a more of a like trying to say she's infertile type shit. But if we're overarching on all of this, a man gave you everything you ever did because Kamala and like Hillary was at the time supposed to be like the woman symbol for being the first president, especially Kamala. She's kind of taken that. And she got her big come ups really when she was dating someone that was higher up in the political sphere, which people accounted for. That is why she got a higher up, and plus she was picked. She didn't win the primary, so she's got handed this as well. So and being picked as VP and all that. So she's saying like all this together, he's paying that narrative. So that's a very good
Thing
line.
you ever did. You couldn't make your own way. Couldn't even make your own kids.
Your mommy was absent when you were just a little baby. And if she saw you now, she'd wish she were a childless cat lady.
Hey.
Racist landlord daddy wasn't dead to kill him. Seeing me living rent free in your head.
Wow,
Okay. Your racist daddy landlord see me rent free. I see what you did there, and so she's also playing off the family, saying, your mama wasn't around too much. So okay, I see what you did there. A little bit of back and forth.
Daddy wasn't dead to kill him, seeing me living rent free in your head.
Well, I know how you failed the bar exam after that. I guess the half of you's job it is to rap, isn't it?
That's probably the line of the battle right there. Okay, Donald Trump he always throws out that fucking wild cast and the fucking hit something.
Seeing me living rent free in your head.
Well, I know how you failed the bar exam after that. I guess the half of you's job it is to rap, isn't black?
That's just so bad, so
bar
bad.
Exam after that.
Okay.
I guess the half of you's job it is to rap, isn't black?
Oh, good one. You ketchup smelling edgelord. You rock the beat softer.
What was that face?
Oh, good one. You ketchup smelling edgelord.
What is that face? Hold on. Grinch weird smile. Dude, look at that shit. I don't know if you guys really see that, if you can really see, but look at that shit. Look, I don't know. Can you see that? Can you see that? Oh, you guys can't really see it. Shit. Let me drag it in. Let me drag it in. Look at that. Oh, no, fuck. I'm not doing it correctly. It's not happening. It's not. Okay, fuck it. Grinch weird smile. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that. You cannot tell me that's not the same shit right there. Look at that. That's the first thing that came to mind. What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
Good one. You ketchup smelling edgelord. You rock the beat.
What a weird fucking line. You ketchup smelling. There has to be something I'm missing with that, because that is the weirdest thing I've ever heard said in one of these ERBs.
Failed the bar exam after that. I guess the half of you's job it is to rap, isn't black?
Oh, good one. You ketchup smelling edgelord. You rock the beat softer than Stormy Daniels.
Hey, there it is. I called it. We all knew what was happening. Good line. Okay.
Edgelord. You rock the beat softer than Stormy Daniels. Headboard.
I see what you did there. And a little giggle after.
In a race with this hog. We were in makeup in Ohio because they're eating the dog.
Oh, why would you do that? Why? I hate that. That whole little eating the dog shit.
Hope you're in makeup in Ohio because they're eating the dog.
Donald, I'm putting you away like a rapist back in Cali. You should leave this battle early, like the crowds at your rally.
Okay.
Yes? Well, I've got Taylor Swift.
You're ugly.
You are ugly.
Well, you're a Marxist. Jumping Jesus H. Huckleberry.
Okay.
You're ugly.
You are ugly.
Well, you're a Marxist. Jumping.
We all knew where that was going at the end. We all knew that was going. I like how they keep cutting it. And we have Teddy himself here instead of Abe Lincoln. Okay, Teddy's saying, Abe Lincoln's had enough with you pieces of shit. He's had enough of y'all shit. He's like, Teddy, you gotta take over for me. Teddy's like, I got you, motherfucker, I got you, type shit. Okay, I see you. Okay, they just got crazy saying dumbass shit at the end. Okay, eating the dogs, the fucking ketchup smelling edgelord. It's all went downhill. It was crazy as normal when it comes to these, and then it just plummeted. There's crazy shit, but now Teddy's coming in, he's steering us the right way.
You are ugly.
Well, you're a Marxist. Jumping Jesus H. Huckleberry Christ on a crutch.
Okay.
No one wants to fight about politics.
Is that moose have wings on its head or back or what?
Jesus H. Huckleberry Christ on a crutch.
Okay.
No one wants to fight about politics this much. You, Madam Red, White, and Pantsuit. Don't getting higher be the greatest thing you ever do.
Okay.
Baby back ribs up in heaven. Try not to slide democracy straight to chapter 11.
You say don't bankrupt this shit. Don't bankrupt America. The beat has gone so wonky. It's slowed down to almost a halt at one point. Like it feels like it's just trotting along right here.
To fight about politics this much. You, Madam Red, White, and Pantsuit. Don't get
This is such a weird twist.
thing you ever do. And you, baby back ribs up in heaven. Try not to slide democracy straight to chapter 11.
That's such a good line.
With a message for whichever one of you sucks the least. This government was founded on self-evident truths. So
yeah, kind of.
The people are the people.
Moose. Okay. We're throwing it back to the Abe Lincoln thing.
Poster.
Who won? This what the hell is a long ass shit here? Oh, it's just okay, just an announcement. Who won? Who lost? I think I don't know. Kamala Harris had I really hated her line or her delivery and the beat or not the beat, her writing the beat, like all of that just it was more of a headache. Donald Trump, I think Kamala Harris had better lines, but I think Donald Trump overall had the better package, so I'm gonna say he won. But I do think Kamala Harris had the better deeper disses. I think Trump had the best line overall with the half a black thing. Uh but I think Kamala Harris had the better overall lines. But I'm gonna go with Trump for this one. But thank you all for came by. If you guys think I'm politically charged, feel free to yell at me in the comments. I don't give a shit. And I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what battles you guys want me to check out. See ya.